Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you've clicked on this video, you probably already subscribed. I don't know, you might not. But I'm Phil anyway, and I do videos on lots of pop culture that I love and enjoy, including mostly Doctor Who, but not exclusively Doctor Who. About 50% of the videos are about Doctor Who. The rest about other geeky pop culture that I love. Today, though, I'm going to be talking about all the stuff I got for my birthday haul of geeky stuff. Because I usually end up getting a lot of, admittedly, mostly Doctor Who stuff for my birthday. So, without further ado, let's look at what I got. The most unique thing I got for my birthday that was geeky related was this. It's a TARDIS money box, but it's not an official BBC licensed one. And I quite like that. It's quite unique. It's made of metal. It's got this kind of rustic feel to it, and I really quite like it. I haven't put any money in it yet, but I have a previous TARDIS money box somewhere around that I might transfer the money from that into this one, or I might just start afresh with this one. Yeah, you did like unscrew the bottom, put the money in there. It's a money box. You know how a money box works. But yeah, I really like the design of this. It's in no way authentically designed, but you get the gist of it, and I think it looks really unique. As opposed to, it's more stylized, and I quite like more stylized stuff, as opposed to the more authentically replica-looking stuff, if that makes sense. So yeah, really like that. That was my most unique gift I got. I also got the graphic novel of the 9th Doctor, Weapons of Past Destruction, which I'm looking forward to reading. I'd put that on my Amazon wishlist specifically because there was a story in it that I wanted to look at and read for research for an upcoming video. So keep an eye out for that when I bring it out. All about units, and I believe there's something in here. Either that or I got the wrong volume, but never mind. It'll be an enjoyable read anyway. And the artwork in this is beautiful. Just really well drawn by, I'm trying to find out who wrote it now. So writer Cavan Scott and artists Blair Shed and Rachel Stote. So looking forward to reading that. And then the last physical gift I got, didn't get as many physical gifts this year in terms of geeky stuff. Actually, it's not technically the last. I'm sitting on the last, but I'll show you that separately in a minute. I got Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. Haven't played it yet, still in its cellophane wrapping, but looking forward to playing that at some point. So if anybody's got it on the Switch and wants to play online, let me know. I'll get to the chair in a minute that I'm sat on. But then I got a bit of birthday cash as well, so I spent that, as I have been spending a lot of my money recently on Big Finish. Lots and lots of money on Big Finish over the last month, and most of it came from my birthday money. So first thing I bought was the new Lucy Miller Adventures. As a massive 8th Doctor fan, I had to buy this. I've almost got most of the 8th Doctor now. I love the Lucy Miller collection. The 8th Doctor Adventures with Lucy Miller. It's one of my favourite eras of Big Finish. So when they were bringing her back for some more adventures, you had to get it when it was released, so I pre-ordered that and got that on release, and I've listened to it all already, and it lives up to expectations. It's really good. There's that, and then when they released that, they did a sale on all of the previous Lucy Miller adventures, and I hadn't got them all on CD. I've listened to them all back when they were on BBC Radio 7, but I hadn't listened to them all, so I bought quite a lot of them. Pretty much 2 whole series of them, which means that I bought all of series 2 and 3 that I hadn't already got. I'd gotten, I think, a couple of series 3 randomly in sales over the years, but I got the rest of them, and I got a couple of the first 2 of series 4 as well, which I think are the 2. That's Death in Blackpool, I think, is Lucy's first exit from the series, and then the one where he gets a new companion in the next one. So yeah, I went a bit crazy on the Lucy Miller sale. I was so tempted to get all of the 4 series as well, but I couldn't quite justify that in terms of price. That was a lot of money. I'm sure I was getting looks from my wife over there a minute ago about how much I've been spending on Big Finish, but frankly, she doesn't have a leg to stand on. She's been spending ridiculous amounts of money on My Little Ponies, so I think we're even on the spending ridiculous money on our geeky hobbies. And the last thing I bought with my birthday money was, of course, the anniversary 20 years of Big Finish release, The Legacy of Time, in its gorgeous box with amazing photos and stuff. Opens up and I just realised it smells really nice too. You know, it's got that kind of like new book smell to it. That smells good. That's an amazing looking thing. I've got limited edition 1,209 of 4,000. Only 4,000 physical copies of this are being released. Obviously you'll be able to get it on download if you want to after that. It's really good as well. I've listened to them all. Highlights were definitely for me the Eighth Doctor one, being a big fan of the Eighth Doctor, where you had River Song and Benny meeting up, to the two archaeologists in the Doctor's life, and the Sacrifice of Joe Grant as well was really good. And the other, they're all really good, but those are the two sort of main highlights for me. It was also really fun seeing, there was one where Georgia Moffat, playing Jenny again, the Doctor's daughter, is in an episode with Peter Davison, who is, of course, her father in real life. That was really fun as well. And there was a lovely scene in that where he's trying to instruct her on driving the spaceship, and it is like a father and a daughter in a driving a car, helping her drive a car for the first time. And you can kind of feel like it's from real experience there. They've drawn on their own real life experience of each other there. So that was all the kind of physical stuff I got. And then I got this chair that I'm sitting on from my wife and daughter, which is a director's chair. It's a director's chair, but on the back it's got my name, which is quite cool. Might use this in videos more often. So yeah, that's all the geeky shit I got for my birthday. I've now got a lot of listening to do with all these Lucy Miller things. I've listened to the new Adventures and Legacy of Time, but I've got this big stack of CDs to listen to now, and I've got to play The Ultimate Alliance, and I've got to read Weapons of Past Destruction. So, a lot to do. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you again in another video soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. Thanks for watching. Bye.